Hello, my divine friends. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a free reading session. Everyone can pose their questions. Hello, everyone. I hope you all had a great day or starting a great day. I hope the week is serving all of you well. My chat is again. So, camera है. Yes. Just posted that mistakenly. Okay, yeah, that would be the list. Let me know, guys, if I'm audible. No, Arshia, you too have a nice day. Okay, we can start with Daria. Hello, Yami. Yes, wait a bit. Yeah, okay. So, what does Spirit want you to know right now? So, you have not given anything specific regarding any relationship or anything. So we will just do a natural one. Okay, like whatever comes out, kind of a situation. Okay. So I'll say here, what does Spirit want you to know is not to, like get like we do not want our emotions to get negative, but sometimes it just get into that zone. We get into that zone where we are thinking about things which are negative, or like negatively stressing us out. Okay, so I'll say here that you need to just go ahead and purge out any emotion which could be making you feel a little negative, or and, like negative emotions are not just only like like jealousy or anything. No, it is not like that, but I will say that it could be something like questioning yourself, just you yourself feeling a little self sabotage. If you are feeling like that, very strongly recommended, please don't. Okay, try to come out of it. Okay, try to be in that emotional state where you are good, where you're happy, where you are just taking care of yourself. Taking care of yourself emotionally is the best thing you can do for yourself right now, because you are a precious person, and precious people should be keeping themselves happy. Okay, so I see here that that is something you need to do right now. That is something Spirit advise you. I see here that there could be a possibility of a like a apology coming towards you. Okay, or some form of a apology situation happening around you. Maybe like somebody is giving you some form of apology, and or maybe like you are waiting for some form of apology from some time, and that apology is coming towards you finally. So just be acceptive of that. Another thing I'll say that it is time for you to start manifesting good things. Okay, so I'll say that you will be manifesting something good. Okay, you will be manifesting something very, like something you have been wanting for some good amount of time. It could be regarding a F situation. Okay, I'm getting a wheel of fortune. Okay, so it signifies the breakthrough. Okay, the breakthrough that you both are finally coming together and becoming good people together, good together again. Like you taking and channeling all the positive energy, you taking and channeling all the sweet energies, and using all the elements of this nature and manifesting a good thing for you. and we do also have a king of wands, so you may have some active love. Okay, active, like somebody who is like a lover who is being active around you right now, somebody who is like being around you right now, somebody who is like physically present around you. So I would say like there is a possibility that you might get to be with somebody who is ready to just physically be around you. Okay, ready to be physically communicate with you, physically be in close contact with you, or some form of meeting could be there. Okay, so I see here that could be happening very soon. And I'll say here that advice here is to just be open for that. Okay, because the breakthrough you have been hoping and desiring, the breakthrough you have been hoping and desiring could be coming towards you, and the only thing you need to be ready is to not be too much emotionally, not be too much emotionally stressful. Okay, not be too much emotionally stressful while you are waiting for this to happen. Okay, like good things will happen, but the key is not to stay stressed while these good things are coming towards you. Okay, so that is what spirit wants you to know. Good things are there. Okay, they are telling you yes, good things are there, but you just need to be a little bit more positive while reaching those good things. Okay, if thinking about you, he knows that he have not been able to. Sorry, I'm thirsty. He have not been able to invest in you completely, or the amount of investment he should have been doing towards you. He has not been able to do that, and you can say that there is some sadness regarding it. Okay, there is some sadness. There is some you know thoughts that why I have not been able to do that. Okay, like questioning themselves, questioning their own actions, thinking more about like that how I can just go ahead and connect more. Okay, how I can go ahead and communicate more, how I can go ahead and give a little bit more than what I am already giving right now. I see here there are thoughts like that. There are thoughts of also like communicating in a way where things will not turn out to be negative. Okay, sometimes like you both are communicating, but the things are not going in a way where things are manifesting to be positive. It's going towards a little bit of more negativity. Okay, so I see here that could be a thought that he is having right now, that he is looking forward to manifest something good. He's looking forward to having something good and some form of investment. I see here that he's ready to have some form of investment in this relationship more and a better conversation. He seems like fighting a little bit of depression. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting some form of depression. I'm getting like he's mentally struggling a little bit. Okay, struggling how to be emotionally open up and communicate. Okay, or like how things have went ahead, how things are. Okay, went ahead and how things did not just turn out to be right. I see here that there is some form of depression, but he's saying, I'm ready to do some active work here so that we can break through from that emotional distress and bring happiness to each other's life. So I see here some positive thoughts are also there. What is he going to do? Okay, I see here that he is trying to find some enthusiasm in himself. Okay, to reach out to you or physically be around you. I'm not sure if you both have communicated with each other about any form of physical meeting, but I see the thought in him, I see the intention in him, and he's like looking forward to come towards you to have that. Okay, he's looking forward to reach out to you to have that. I see here that anytime around this Thursday. Okay, like today is Tuesday ending for both of us, I guess. And I'll say here anytime by um yeah, anytime by that time he will be able to, like, reach out to you to have a little bit like an intimate meeting together. I see here that he know that he need to break through, like he himself seems to be having some form of depression, sadness, like, whatever is happening in his life. He feels like he is just suffering behind the closed doors for so long. Okay, like the connection you both have, like he feels like I have been thinking about doing this for so long time. I have been thinking about going towards her and spending time with her for so long time, but I have not been able to. So that is something I am suffering from. So I see here that he is ready for a breakthrough. Maybe by this Thursday you will be able to see him, meet him, have a close connection with him, or like any form of physical meeting. If you are communicating with him, he know that he have not been able to be positively communicate or give a good amount of communication, which, like, let's say that you, the way you communicate with him, he's saying that I have not been able to communicate with her in that amount. And I see here that he is a little too sad about that, but he's open. Okay, he's open to communicate, he's open to meet, and I see here that he will be meeting you by the end of this, okay, end of this week. What does he want in this situation? A little bit healing. Okay, he's saying like my own actions have made me sad. Okay, my own actions have made me feel stressed out. My own actions have made me feel, okay, make me feel shitty. So I do want, what do I want to do is to recover from things like this. Okay, recover from any form of shitty situation like this. I see that in the last past Aries season, okay, past month, okay, past month, whole month, he have been suffering with the thought, he have been suffering with the thought that he has done something wrong. Okay, he has done something terribly wrong, and he have been trying to have a breakthrough to communicate with you and meet with you. That is something he want to do right now. He also want to go ahead and communicate with you in ways where he will be a little bit more emotionally available. Okay, a little bit more, like, reliable. Okay, reliable, a little bit more sweeter, and they can, take care of themselves and they can take care of you. So I see here that they want to do that. They seems to be, like, very stressed with all the things which have happened with them. Okay, all the things which went down, all the things they needed to suffer, all the things which happened. I see here that they have been like very stressed out due to that. And regard after that, I see here that they are just like looking forward to have some time with you. Okay, he want to be closer. Okay, he want to be closer, he's ready to be closer, and he's also ready to, just to be there for you, just spending some time with you, having some good time with each other. So that is something I see here that he's looking forward to do right now, and he's hoping that he can get that opportunity very soon, as he is not planning too much for the future. Okay, like he's not planning too much for, what he can do tomorrow, or what he can do 3 weeks later. He's saying that, I want to live for now. I want to be here. I want to just start thinking about now, and I want to start thinking about now because, like, if we just cannot figure out what we want now, then how we can just move forward with the future. So I see here that he is just looking forward to create a little bit better relationship with you right now, and maybe he's hoping that in the future things will start getting a little bit more better between both of you with time. Okay, so he's hopeful that things will just keep getting better between both of you. Okay, that is for Daria. Thank you so much, Daria, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Let's see for Carol. I'll say that his friendship is first of all not so reliable. Okay, he's not that of a great person that you can trust this person with all your friendship. First thing, and the second thing, that is a prime reason that why you should not trust this person with your friendship. I'll not say that he will never be a good friend, but like it's gonna take some time for him to reach to a point where he can be a good friend. Okay, because that shit also takes time. That should also like being a good friend. Okay, being a person, okay, who can be reliable, like who we can rely on, can sometimes be also, okay, sometimes it's not that easy, okay, to become that a good friend together. So I'll say here that even though you are having a little bit of like a shallow friendship, which what you are saying here, it may still like make you feel that, okay, like make you feel like now we are good, he should not be speaking shit, but he will take some time to start being good with you. Okay, he might not be that easily good with you. Like I see here that a lot of history have been there, and he is not ready to just let go of that history. Second thing, and third thing, I will say that he might be a little negative, little too negative when you are being friendly with other men. As you are being shallow friends with him, definitely you will try to find out other male options or other romantic options, which is normal. Okay, like you'll go ahead and start having other male options, and I see here that that will not make this person feel very happy. Okay, they are not happy about the fact that you have other romantic options in your life, because let's just be honest with this, because he have that romantic intention towards you. Okay, he want to be the romantic person in your life, and as he will not be getting that from you, and if he sees you with somebody else, okay, he's not going to be very happy about that fact that you are choosing to be somewhere choosing to be someone else, and you are choosing to detach from him. You are not pursuing him romantically, but you are ready to pursue other people. Okay, that is a big, okay, big shock for him, big shock and big sadness, however you want to call it, big thing for him. Not really happy about that fact. And if he sees you with other people, okay, if he sees you being with other people, that is the main thing, that is a good thing, that is a huge thing, maybe, that which is going to make him feel a little irritated, not so happy, okay, feeling like left out alone. And when he is getting this kind of vibe from you, he will be talking shit. Okay, so I'll say that if you are being around this person and even being friends, even after being friends, that is the main reason, I'll say. If you are having any relationship with somebody else, please try to be a little like hide that, okay, from this guy, because he is gonna know that he's gonna talk smack. Okay, so this could be a new man coming in your life. I see that this person should have already been in your life. Okay, I'll say anytime around anytime around last, okay, anytime around last Aquarius season. Okay, like you should have been with this person from anytime last Aquarius season, and I see here that your love story should have already been started together, but maybe due to different reasons, maybe due to like people, okay, not giving you that like energetic window to meet this person. Most probably you have not been able to meet this person. Most probably you have not been able to kind of come together with this person. But yes, this seems to be a strong energy around you. And I see here that they are a person who want to be romantically invested in you. This could be a man, okay, who may have seen you back in the Aquarius season, or like while you were crossing by, okay, like you were minding your own business, and you may have not understood like if somebody is watching you, but they kind of noticed you. Okay, they kind of kept looking at you. You might have not been able to just notice who this person is, but they noticed you. Okay, they saw you. They somehow somehow they noticed you. Okay, and I see here that this is a person who just always felt you attractive. Okay, and I see here that this could be a fleeting person, a fleeting person. Okay, some people come to a town sometimes. Okay, this could be somebody visiting a specific person at your town, and then they went back, and now they are going to be visiting again. So I see here that this person has some form of attraction towards you when they saw you while visiting your town in the last Aquarius season. And I see due to their attraction you are getting this. Okay, due to their attraction you are somehow feeling them, and you're feeling their energy. And I see here that as they will be coming towards you right now. Okay, they might also be thinking about that, if they can meet you again. Okay, if they can try to see you again, like so. I'll say here that there are some romantic intentions. Okay, it's like I like that woman. Okay, if I can, then I will definitely be wanting to have a little bit more communication with them, if that's a possibility. So that is the intention I see in this guy, and that's why you are seeing their vision. That is for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, home. Let me know if you're here. Home, and post a question. Home. Yes, please post a question. I see here that he's definitely seeing you as somebody who might have felt vulnerable. Okay. Does he think about you as somebody who is stuck or anything? He understood the fact that you are communicating for closure. Okay. First thought, he found you a little vulnerable when you were communicating with him. Okay. He knew that maybe you had some form of emotions connecting to him, and as you are communicating with him right now, it is not so easy for you to have this conversation. So he understood that, and you somehow showed your vulnerable state to him. Okay, which he might have not which he might have not seen while you both used to be together in the past. Okay, like in the past when you guys have connected with each other, um then you were not so vulnerable to him, but today you were. Okay, it's like I never saw this kind of vulnerability, okay, in her ever before, and now she is showing that to me. I see here that he somehow felt a little connected to that part. Okay, like when somebody is showing too much emotions, okay, you feel connected. Okay, so I see here that he's not being too much distant to that or anything, but yes, I see here that he felt good. I say that I see that he feel that he have not been able to, you have not shown too much. Okay, like you have shown a little bit, but not you have not shown too much. You have shown just a little bit, but you had a lot of things more to say to him, but you had not been able to express that. I see here that it was like he also feel that you have found the closure. We have the Ten of Swords. I will say that he's also feeling relieved about the fact that, oh my God, I'm so happy that like she found some, you know yeah, she found some closure from me. Okay, and hopefully that will help her to come out of it. It all you. Okay, like the whole spread is you. He does not he's not showing any emotions here. Okay, he's only thinking about you. He is he's thinking about how you may have felt and how you are feeling about it, how you know how you might have just seen all these things. So it's all about you. He just show me all the energies about you, but somehow is not showing too much emotions from him. But he's happy that he could give you some closure. Okay, hoping that you will feel a little bit better now. And he's saying that yes, I'm happy that she's finding some closure now. I'll say that he is still he's still he's still understanding that where he is with all this. Okay, like all the changes he is having right now, all the changes he is having in his life could be a little rapid. Okay, and I see here that he could be having some thoughts about if he can change. Okay, will things be the way he is planning to? So the plans which he have been making in his life for the past few days or past few weeks or past few months have always been volatile. And I will say here that there have been some changing energies. Okay, there have been some changing energies, and his life have taken a lot of rapid changes here right now. So that could be a issue. Okay, and the person he is connecting with, it is still very I'm not sure how strong that how long it is or however it is. Oh God, sorry. Or how strong it is right now, but it have been growing very slowly. Okay, so I see here that he is not yet ready to be that much involved or that deeply involved. He do think sometimes about getting his life back together and coming back here, and all of these are options for him. So I'll say that from your side the energies could be connected through that. That's why you are getting such answers. But yeah, his life is still kind of very volatile, and things are going in a way where he is not sure that where he is or where he's standing, things will be just like that. So I'll say here, due to the changing energies, you could be having such answers. But yeah, I see here that it's very kind of very volatile. Okay, the connection or the emotional connection, emotionally connected, he is starting to get emotionally connected with the woman very recently. It could be that. I'm not sure how strong or how longer it have been, but yeah, I see here that his life is very volatile and it's changing rapidly. That is for home. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Where's my Okay, Dominique, let me know if you're here and please post your questions. Okay, if Dominique is not here, China, please go ahead and post your question. Okay, if Dominique is not here, China or Yami, let me know if you guys are here and please post your question. Yes, please post your question, Yami. Okay, his energy, I'll say here that he is a little, like, little in that state that, this connect. I'm not sure if you have connected or not, but he's like, I want to touch. Okay, I want to reach. I want to, like, just I'm at a point that where I am ready to, break through and just touch. Okay, and start the connection again or start something again, but I am not being able to, and somehow the things are like stuck to a point that where it nothing is going forward or nothing is moving forward. Okay, so that is a situation I see here, somehow happening. Okay, like it seems to be like, at a stage where he want to touch and reach out, or like, let's say that he has reached out. Okay, he has reached out and he has communicated, or somehow like he do want to communicate, but somehow his, it could be his overthinking. Okay, it could be his overthinking. I see here that he is somehow, like, not being able to just reach to a point where he can just touch you and be with you. Okay, so that is there. Other than that, there could be a possibility here that his energy is of love and some, good emotions, but not being able to just channel that emotions properly. Okay, like sometimes, we just stay in that mindset. Sometimes we stay in that mindset that, can we just communicate? Okay, can we just channel that love? Okay, Yeah, I do understand. But I see, yes, I say understand. I see here that when he looks at you, the feelings are of a lover. Okay, the feelings are of a sweet person who want to channel love. Feelings are of a sweet person who want to just communicate. Feelings are of a sweet person who just want to share his thoughts. Okay, but he can't do that. I see here that he is being the hermit right now. Why he is being the hermit? I'm not sure. He is not giving that to me. So either there are some problems in his job, okay, which could be pushing him to make him the hermit, okay, or which could be making him to feel a little bit negative, okay, in his own mind, and he have not been able to just come out of that and communicate with you. Either like there is a possibility that he could be a little bit stressed regarding the things about let's say that he has some like some sickness, okay, or he could be dealing with some form of sickness, or he could be a little bit stressed about any of the debts he could be having. So that is there, but overall I will say here that these are the problems he feel like this is pushing me, okay. This is a cry of like a help. You can say that this is a cry of a help, or there are a few different things, okay, which is making him feel that I am a little stuck at where I am, and I'm not sure if I can have the breakthrough and communicate with you. I see here that he is also ready to be a little bit more investing in this relationship, okay, a little bit more investing in this relationship, a little bit more emotionally connected in this relationship. He is wanting to see you. He could be finding you that he is looking at you and saying she is one of the most beautiful things I have in my life, okay. And even though she is like that, I am not being able to channel that energy and connect to her in that way. So that is something like he could be regretting a little, okay. So that is there, but it's like a lot of love, lot of emotions, but not being able to channel that properly. So that is something I see in him, and that is something he could be just feeling right now. Okay, that is what I see for you, Yami. I see him being in that gloomy energy, okay? Sometimes like when maybe he is like looking at you, okay? He's being feeling very positive, and then again it's like I just don't know what I should do. I don't know how to show that love. I don't know what to do to show that love, okay? So I'll say that he is in that mode right now, but yeah, he seems to be having channeling some love energies towards you, and he's saying when this personal problems will be ending so that I can reach out to her and finally we can be together. Thank you so much for being here, Yami. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay. Mm, okay. So I'm not sure why the twin. Like, do you know the twin girls also? That's a question, though. That's a question I feel like asking here. But I feel like, like why these twin girls were there in your energy. I feel like, you could be having a pregnancy regarding it. Okay. Or like when you, okay, so you know them. Okay, but I see here that it could be an indication that somehow you may also be having twins for yourself. Okay, like you may also be having twins when you are ready to have child. Okay, yeah. Another thing here, they could have, like gotten a little bit curious, but it seems like a lot of like female energies around you. Okay, they are not like necessarily negative energy. The twins do not seem like, the twins do not seem like a negative energy too much. Okay, they were for the indication of you most probably having a twin girl. Okay, so yes, if you are not having a cycle, it could be a possibility right now. And if you are like already having it, that's fine. Okay, I see here that you need to keep yourself aware by the end of Taurus season and the cusp of Gemini season. Gemini is the sign of the twins, and when you are like coming closer, as close as you are to the Gemini season and the cusp of Gemini and Taurus season, you may be either finding out that you are pregnant. So maybe like keep an open mind. If you are not finding yourself being pregnant right now, when your cycle comes or it does not come, if it is not there, it could be there by the end of it. Okay, by the end of the month of May. Okay, so this time frame is very like a good time frame. I see here the feminine energy was here to bless you, and like seeing females in a positive way. I'll say here it is not for anything bad or negative or anything. You had a good indication that most probably like you may also be having some kids of your own who are female, and there is a possibility of them being a there is also a possibility of them being twins. Okay, so that's why you were picking up why them specifically. I'm not sure if you are or not. I see here that more possibilities of you getting pregnant by the end of Taurus season. Anytime within Taurus season, as we are in Taurus season, so I'm not sure if you are already or not, but I'll say that are more possibilities of you becoming pregnant by the cusp of Taurus and Gemini season. Okay, so if you are not right now, most probably you will be in the future. There are possibilities, like there are free will. Okay, as I'm getting it as a prediction, there is always free will. You can go ahead and like choose. Okay, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yes, got it now. Mhm. Yes, but yes, I see here that is there. Another thing, this Lily person seems to be a little like not so happy. Okay, this Lily person seems to be like could be stalking you on social media, so their energy could be there around you. Okay, she's a little spying you, like what's going on in your life. Okay, oh, I used to know her in school. Let me see how she is right now. Okay, she's having have some form of curiosity, and she could be in your energy. Okay, but I see here that it could be something about you having some pregnancy upcoming for yourself. Okay, and I see here that they might also be trying to reach out. She is not the positive person. Okay, the dream is not bad, the twins are not bad, but she could be the one who is carrying some part of negativity. Yeah, it could be the reality right now. She could be the one who is spying. Okay, but there is like different indications here of this thing. Okay, But yeah, I see here that she could be the one who is spying you. Okay. What are his thoughts? I see here that he could be thinking about putting some efforts. Okay. Like I see here that he is doing this thing, like he's picking up his phone and thinking about communicating and thinking about reaching out to you and communicating with you. And then he's like, I don't know if I should go ahead and take that step or not. Okay. Or even if I take that step, then what should be my best communication for her right now. Okay. So I'll say here that he is a little, like, unsure about how he can talk to you or how he can communicate or how he can reach out, because he know that the silence is affecting this life. Okay. The silence is affecting this relationship quite a lot. Okay. And he's saying that, I don't know what to do. Okay. I don't know what to do to, like, also could be having some regrets right now. I see him feeling a little blocked. Okay. I see him feeling little blocked. I see him feeling like, he don't know like what's going, like his life does not seem to be in his own, like his life does not seem to be in his under his own control. Okay. So that could be a situation he is facing, and he's saying like, I'm not sure what I can do. Okay. To fix things. I see here that he's feeling very attracted towards you though. Like, I'm not sure if you are having any form of, like, vibes from him, or any form of vibes regarding, like, what he, like, he's feeling sexually attracted. Okay. He could be missing you, sexually missing you, and he is hoping that you both could spend some time to time together regarding it. Okay. But even though he is feeling like that, okay, that he has not been able to reach out or communicate. I see here that he is not been able to find the best thing to say to you. Okay. um yeah, I see here that he is missing you sexually, and he is hoping that in no time you both could be able to spend some time together. I see here that he is missing you though. Okay. He's missing you, and he's saying like, I think I need to put a lot of effort this time just to be with her. Okay. Like, she seems to be truly mad about like how things have went down. And I see here that he do feel a little, like, not too happy about how things have been. So yes, I see him trying to be with you. You may get some, things, or get some, actions from him, but he's still, like, being a little unstable in his actions, or a little unstable in his approach towards you. Okay. So this is gonna be about JC. Okay. Yeah, like a pattern. Yeah, I do see that also. Like, sometimes he's there too much. I think you told me that, he was making you meet his family, and that's very sweet. That's great, right? And then, then there is this. Anyways, but let's see. Okay, so messages from JC person. Okay. Sorry, this is just my observation. Okay, like, I know this is your personal matter, but this is what I have observed in him. So just, said that. um Sorry if I overstep. Messages from JC is, I see here that he's feeling very enthusiastic. Okay. He seems to be very enthusiastic, happy. Okay. Very happy to be around you, very happy to be with you, very happy to, maybe spend some time with you. I see here that, the when you talk and communicate, it's like her communication make me feel so good. Okay. Her communication make me feel like, oh God, yes, I am just so happy. Yay, I can do that. Yes, no, yeah, yeah, definitely. I love you just right back. But like he's, I'm not sure if you are preggo with him. If you're preggo with him, I do not want to say anything about your baby daddy. But no, I just like, anyways, but yeah, that is a pattern we see in him. Okay. Focusing on JC, he's cool. Okay, he's chill, he's feeling good, and it's like he's very enthusiastic. Okay, he's very enthusiastic about the conversations you guys have. Okay, very very fine conversations. Like, I want her to speak and I can listen everything like she has to say. Okay. So yeah, I see here that I see that he is ready to, create a little bit new memories. Okay, any form of new memories he can. Okay, any form of memories he can, like he can make with you. Okay, he's saying like, we have so much to do together. I can take her there, I can take her here, I can do this, I can do that. Okay, so I'll say here that he is enthusiastic. He's saying these memories we are making together, it's nice. Okay, it feels nice to be with her, it feels nice to be, mentally connecting with her. It's nice to be mentally having some fun with her, or just connecting with her. That's great. I see here that he is hopeful that you both will be able to keep creating such moments together. Or like, you can say that he is wanting to say that to you, that yes, I do want to go ahead and spend such times with you, if I may, if you are ready. He sees you as his queen of cups. That is the best part. He sees you as his queen of cups. He's saying like, your presence definitely means something to me, and as you are being present in my life, I feel like, as from as long as you have been present in my life, I am feeling good, I'm feeling better, and I feel like, my life have also been like, blessing me with some, beauty, blessing me with some form of positivity. Like, I am being blessed right now. Okay, so I see here that he have been seeing a lot of love from you, which he have never been able to receive from somebody. Okay, and I see here that he is feeling happy. I see here that he does not generally take himself into consideration too much. Okay, like sometimes it's like, I feel like, I'm emotionally, just be with myself. I'm just cool. Like, I'm a little like emotionally not so happy with myself, but when I'm with her, I'm taking care of myself. I feel like, he might have had some form of depression. Some people suffer from depression due to unknown reasons. Okay, and like, when he's alone a lot, like he just feel that depression coming to his surface. But by being with you, that depression is like, not there too much, or it's more like, healed. It's giving me a vibe. Was that Instagram thing? Hello, Lala. I hope you're having a great day. That Instagram thing, I just forgetting. Oh, you're lonely. I can fix that. It feels like he's feeling like that. Okay, so I do see JC's energy, but I also do see DJ's energy. Okay, I do not see him completely letting you go. Not yet. Okay, and so I'll say that is one of the most important energies. Like, he is there, like he might be, wanting to talk to you regarding all these things. Like, I'm hoping that I will seduce her. Okay, I'm hoping I will say things to her that will make her remember how both of us used to have sex with each other, and maybe that will make her more like enthusiastic in having sex with me. Okay, so that is something you can say is his intention. Okay, um so yeah, like he is not completely out of your circle. Okay, like that is what I am trying to say here right now. I am not sure if you are enthusiastic about it or not. Okay, I'll not say that you are. Like, your energy seems like, okay, correct me if I'm wrong, your energy is more like, yes, okay, it's fine. Okay, like, when you have been physically with somebody, Yeah, it's like you would have with somebody, like you have a memory with them. Like I know that you shared that it was not so great, but still, like your body has some form of memory. And I see here that you may start feeling him, or you may start craving to be with him sometimes. Okay, like you may feel like, yes, maybe we can give it a try. Okay, like I see here that he's definitely gonna be trying to make you feel a little, okay, a little, like enthusiastic, trying to, like make you feel a little enthusiastic about the fact that, yes, can we just be together. Okay, so that is a possibility here. I see here that he may be, talking to you a little dirty and trying to make you feel a little connected with him. I see here that sex with JC is like good. I see here four of wands for both of you. It's good. Like he also could be introducing some form of kink. Okay, some form of kink, like, can we do this together, or can you have me in this position, can you have me and in that position. So I see here that he could be introducing a few things regarding that. Okay, and he's enjoying. So I'm not sure if you have, um we are starting the new moon cycle. Okay, right? But you could be, like you could be getting to so much closer to him sexually by the end of the, from now till 12th of May. That is when the full moon is. I know the date. And I'll say here, that, due to, like, from now till end of this time, I'll say that, you both will be getting very much sexually connected. I see here that there could be some, like, very strong chances of DD trying to be in your bed in next 3 days. If you're like, I'm not telling you for this right now, but I'm telling you for next 3 days, you might start feeling that, oh god, I feel so attracted to him, I feel so attracted, I don't know what to do. Okay, that kind of a vibe for him. So if you want to, you may choose him. And if you are looking forward to have fun with JC person, it could be happening anytime within the next 4 days. I'm not sure if he have been able to give it to you, in the in the near past, but I see here that he could be taking some good actions regarding how you both can spend some time together in next 4 days. Okay, so these are the sex energies I see around you. Thank you so much, Lala, that is so very kind of you. Okay, Dominica, if you're gonna save, let me know. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. China, go ahead and please post your question. Okay, gonna be honest with you, China. I see here that, she seems to be like feeling like a, like her feelings do change sometimes. Okay, like it changes with time. Okay, like does she have a permanent string of thoughts? Sometimes it changes. Sometimes it gets so much better. like sometimes she has such a positive mindset, but then again like it just kind of get a little complicated. So yes, I see her here that she might have had some form of overthinking. So that is there. Okay, so I see here that she is being a little silent right now. Okay, not too enthusiastic to communicate, like she might have went through a little bit of like even if I communicate and even we to come together, then like what will happen next? Okay, or will there be something good happening next, or will things just be complicated, like how things will be? So I see here that she went into a overthinking loop in her head. Next energy I see here that she could be right now trying to when you are confused a little bit about your personal life, the next thing you try to do is to focus on your professional life. Okay, so I see here that she is trying to just focus on her professional life right now. Strong thoughts about it. Okay, strong mindset about it, like she could be trying to do something regarding her finances, or and focus on her finances, on her job as much as she can. Okay, so I see that energy in her. I see that she is saying like I do want to put some effort here. Okay, I do want to put some effort and do want to reach out to her. Okay, reach out to her for something a little bit more better and communicate. Okay, I see here that she might be you will be this seems like a very soon energy. Okay, you may be having some form of communication from her coming towards you. Okay, in the near future, very very near future, maybe in like next 10 hours you may be able to have some communication from her. Okay, oh okay, yeah, so I see here that she is very focused on that. And most probably once she is coming out of, like, she does not have bad energies towards you. She definitely have a loop kind of going on in her head where she is like, I'm not sure what I should do, I'm not sure what I can do, like I'm not sure what kind of approach I should take to the towards like this a whole situation, or how I can take any step towards this relationship. I see here that these kind of confusions are there, but they have some good thoughts also. Okay, they have some good thoughts regarding like hopefully I'll be able to be more closer to her when my life is allowing me, when my life is giving me some good time, when my life is giving me the opportunity to be with her. Okay, I see the wheel of fortune also in her mind, but I see here that she's saying like it's about the priority. She's not been able to have that priority with you right now. Okay, yeah, I see here that she is busy. She gave me the King of Pentacles, okay, in a very strong position. And that was a direct, some form of like a direct kind of a vibe that yes, okay, yes, it's completely like she's completely focused on earning money and earning better money. Okay, so that is there. That is so great. We all love a supportive partner. So, so nice of you. Thank you so much for being here, China. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes, we're gonna do for you. I'm just accessing your thing to so that I can read it. Allow me some time to read it, okay? I want to like channel if I can while reading it. Yes, it's not too much. Okay, not too much time because you can hang around. Okay, we have mindful, home, and you. Most probably yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That is what I was channeling. Got it. That would be a very strong move from you, mindful. Okay, and hopefully things will turn out to be in your favor. Okay, and hopefully you will be able to find the good things here. But let's see. Okay, so I'll say here that yes, he is taking a little bit of time before communicating. Okay, he's taking a little bit of time, like he's not being too much vocal about the conversations right now, not being too much vocal about, like, what he is thinking or what he is planning or how he is planning things. Okay, so I'll say here that he is okay. Yes, you definitely did. Okay, I'll not say that I will. I'm like completely with you around about this whole thing. But yes, you did everything you can. Okay, let's see, I'll say here that yes, you can, you can go ahead and be with him. Okay, you can go ahead and try to be with him, communicate with him, but he will take some time. Okay, he will take some time, and I see here that he might also put you to the test. Okay, he is putting you to the test because he's like, like he know, like when you know somebody for so long, and I think you both know know each other for so long right now. He's saying like, I have my, doubts that she will do this. Okay, because he, if he have done this in the past also, like he have a mindset that maybe I will be able to make her not do this again. Okay, I'll be able to make her somehow not behave like this with me again. So I see here that he is having some form of, like, test here. Okay, like this is something men do, that they will try to check if you are legit or not. Okay, the things you are telling him is legit or not. So he is trying to see your strength. Okay, trying to see the fact that if you are like, talking to him in a legit way, that yes, you are gonna ready to be with him. I see here that within like next few days there could be, like, he will be observing you more. Okay, he is giving you a little bit of better actions regarding how he will be treating you. Okay, I see here that he maybe, maybe will be treating you a little bit better. I see that, he could be trying to make some long term plans right now, long term plans about how you both guys can do something, or how you both can, make things move forward. But still he is not giving you the verbal clarity. He may be giving you some actions, but he might not be giving you the clarity. This is a pattern which I see. Like, I feel like when I'm saying it, okay, I might have said this also in the past. So I see here that it could be something you may experience in him right now. He do know that he is making you feel a little dissatisfied, but it is hard for him to being very benevolent with you right now. Like, he need to be benevolent. He need to be giving and so much, like giving to you and giving you all the love which he should be. But still, I will say it is also hard for him to accept the fact that you will leave him behind and move forward and move back to, I'll say, Romania. Okay. He is not very happy about it. Okay. He's saying that is something I do not want. Okay. Yeah, I see here that is exactly his thought here right now. And he, to be honest, that is his mindset also, that he is not making too many promises. He have some fear that what if I will not be able to, give her, or I will not be able to be with her, or I will not be able to promise her. Like, even if I am promising her, I will not be able to give her the things I should be. I see here that he have some negative thoughts regarding it, and he's saying, I'm not sure that if I'll be able to just give her that. But I see here that he do want things to, he's saying like that would be crushing. Okay. Like, I may feel like, I am dying or something, or like my life is in shambles. Okay, if she is deciding to leave me behind and like moving back to our homeland, I just cannot do that. Okay, I just absolutely cannot do that. Like, I cannot accept that in my life. Okay. So I see here that is a very like a big thing, a big shock, or however you want to say, that is a very like, negative thing for him. He is not ready to accept that in any way. He's hoping that that will not happen, but he will be testing you though. Okay. He's saying like, what if she is just bluffing? What if she is just, not being too serious about it, not being too serious about the fact that she is ready to, leave me behind. Okay, so is she really gonna do this, or is she is bluffing? Okay, that is a question he has. But he is saying that I do not want to let her go. I do not want to be physically away from her. I am not going to be feeling very happy, that if she is going to be staying away from me, it's going to be very stressful for me. If she is, okay, if she is not going to be around me, that's going to be like, it's going to make me feel cry. But I'm not sure what I should do. So I see here that he is pushing himself to make some better decisions right now. Yeah. That is the best concept of marriage. Two people together creating reality. If anybody else is there, marriage is not a marriage. Okay, that is not a marriage. There is no marriage without monogamy. Okay, I completely despise that fact. I'm completely with you on that. Yes, I see here that he does not know that how much intensity, how much strength, like it is mostly done by a woman, like she gives so much. A woman gives so much in her marriage, okay? And so like a, unknown concept for men, that how much they should be, okay, like, how much they should be giving. So I will say here, in his actions, he may be, giving you some drastic, like, good actions. Okay, when he is getting the fact that you are being very serious about it. Okay, so what he need to know right now, you are very serious about it. Okay, you are very serious about how you want to just go ahead and move back. Okay, to your place. If he is getting that ultimatum, he may give you some better actions. Otherwise, if he is not getting that ultimatum, he might just keep going round and round to this whole situation, and he may be, keep stressing you out with this whole fucking thing. Okay, I'm so sorry for the cursing, but I see here that somehow it's just a little gonna be a little difficult for him to make a like a stronger decision if he is not getting this ultimatum. Okay, so I'll say that it is not bad. I'll say that, he's still a little like, oh, I don't know if she's serious or not. But I see him, making some drastic decisions once he's understanding that you are gonna like, really leave him. Okay, so does he think about ending this? Okay, ending with the third party here. I'll say every fucking day. Okay, every fucking day. And I see here that they might also be having some bad conversations regarding it, difficult conversations. I see here that he could be saying similar things to her. I am not gonna promise you anything. Okay, I am not gonna promise you anything. I'm not gonna promise you the fact that I'll be, um, I'm not gonna promise you I'm not going to promise you the fact that I will be here for you. Okay, I see here that he do try to detach from her, but he definitely is also under some influence of some form of manipulation. See, I'll not, okay, I'll not go ahead and completely say that, oh, he's just being manipulated, that's why he is behaving like this. But somehow he still can do something about it, and he's choosing, like, I'm not sure what he's choosing here, but he's still like not being his best version of detaching here. He is planning, he sometimes plan that, no, I will not talk to her after this. Okay, that is fine, we will like stop communicating, I will not even see her after this, I'll put some distance between both of us. And then again, like, he just will go ahead and somehow make things a little complicated, come into under her manipulation and go back. Okay, so that is a loop he is experiencing right now. I see here that slowly and steadily he's trying to be emotionally detached from this woman. That is the best thing I'll say that he is doing. He is detaching from her emotionally. He is trying to end the relationship and end any form of emotional attachment he could be having with her. I see here that she is also like giving him some form of ultimatum. Okay, like you need to do this for me by this date. Okay, you need to buy this thing by this date. Does he think about leaving her? I'll say very strongly. Okay. I'll say very strongly that she does tell her that. Okay, tell him that. Sorry, she does tell him that. Like, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave you behind. Okay, if you do not give this to me. Okay, if you are not giving me some love, if you are not buying me things, if you are not doing this or that, or I don't know, I'll just go ahead and try to put some distance between both of us. I see here that they do also do that. Okay, but somehow it's like a back and forth going. Um, Is he happy with her? I will not say that he is happy with her. Okay, it this seems to be a very complicated situation. Okay, they both are running behind very like cheap things. Okay, like whatever thrills they both have with each other, it's very cheap. Okay, and even though they are trying to pretend that they are not doing anything wrong, they both have the mindset. They both have the thinking that this is very wrong. Okay, and I see here due to that he is not also happy. She is also not happy. I see some consciousness from her too today. Think about ending this. I see here that he do think about ending this every day. There could be a possibility this Friday also. Okay, he may go ahead and decide to end things with her this Friday. This Friday, like maybe they are gonna have some argument, and if they are having an argument, it's like if I'm having an argument, I will just go ahead and decide that we are not gonna communicate anymore. Okay, so I'm going to have a conversation like that and end it. So I see here that he's trying to find ways of doing it every now and then. Like he does try to find this every now and then, but sometimes it just kind of get all complicated. But there is a possibility of this thing happening. There is a possibility of this thing happening soon, and it could be happening on this Wednesday. That is the soonest time frame I get for you. They do also have fights. Okay, it's not that this is a spotless kind of a situation. It's not a spotless relationship. It's not like it's not perfect. It also has its flaws. Okay, but sometimes a few things just take some time to just end, and I feel here that she sometimes try to also hold on to him, even though he tried to detach, and sometimes um his own like free will does not support him enough. Okay, so that could be a issue. But yeah, it's most probably it will happen very soon. Please take care of yourself in this time. Okay, I hope that you will be able to take care of yourself in this time, and I hope like things will just turn out to be in your favor very soon. Yes, I do feel it. Okay, I feel it in you that you have some gloomy thoughts. Okay, and in such moments I want you to remind that you are a mother. Okay, and that is the hardest job on the planet. Okay, And in such moments, you need to take care of yourself so that you can take care of your kids. They can't lose you. Okay, that is all I'm going to say. I will not get into what problems you're having mentally, but please take care of yourself. Okay. Yes, more power to you, and hopefully all the things good will find you in no time and you'll feel better. Have a good one. Does he feel that he did wrong? I'll say that he does not feel that he did wrong, but he feel a little sad about the fact that he was trying to build something with you, but he was not being able to do that completely, or he have not been able to give that full-fledged actions for you to kind of give him that trust or build things with you. I see here that somehow his consciousness is not, biting into him. Okay, I'm not sure why. I'm not sure how strong was the relationship for this, but he's not feeling too much guilty about how things went down. He's saying that yes, I did send her some signals. I could have done something better, which could have created some more love and relationship. Okay, like a good, better relationship, but it did not happen. So yes, I see here that he might be feeling guilty regarding that. Okay, he's saying like I could have done a little bit more better. Why doesn't he feel hurt in this situation? I see here that he could be taking things very logically. Whatever he is doing right now is important for him, like the relationship he is having, maybe regarding his family or anything. It's important, and I see here that he might have also realized this fact in past 9 days. Okay, you have communicated today with him, but in past 9 days I think like some form of realization have come to him, like even though he will put a lot of effort in this relationship, he might not be able to have a easy marriage with you. I'm not sure what is the current situation, or what could be the situation for your family or background. I see here that he might have find some problems in the background. Okay, like let's say that you both does not belong to same caste, or even if you both belong to the same caste, his parents might not accept it. I see here this kind of thoughts are there, so I see his consciousness not being too dirty here. He's saying like yes, I could have done a little bit better, but as I have not been able to do that, I'm taking a logical decision that yes, it did not happen. Does he feel guilty? Yeah, definitely a little bit guilty. But why he is not feeling hurt? I see he is making a logical decision. He has already taken it in the past 9 to 10 days. Okay, be clear. Please let me know if you're here and post your question. Thank you so much for being here home. I hope the reading helped. All the best. या मेनली लड़कों के लिए फ्लर्टिंग बहुत ज़्यादा सीरियसनेस नहीं होती है. दैट इज ट्रू. Are you able to do channeling? That is what I do with tarot. I'm not sure what you are asking. We channel and like we give question answers to tarot. Oh, like what I did for mindful, it came to me. किस बारे में बेटा? Like मतलब क्या इसकी एनर्जी से कौन सी वाली, देखो जो लगता है टैरो से जो लगता है मैंने बता दिया। ठीक है, बाकी आपकी गलती थी, देखो गलती नहीं बोलूंगी, बट यू आर डेफिनेटली बीइंग वेरी वनरेबल। गिव मी अ मोमेंट विथ यू, ओके, वेरी वनरेबल टू दिस। एंड क्या होता है ना, गलती गलती नहीं कह सकते इसको। आई विल से दैट यू वर नेव इन दिस, ओके। फ्लर्टिंग लर्टिंग थोड़ा बहुत तो होता ही है, बट क्या एक्शंस क्या थे, मतलब मुझे तो पूरा डिटेल्स भी नहीं पता है इसके बारे में, लेकिन जितना ओवरव्यू लगता है विथ यू, आई विल टेक जस्ट अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ टाइम, ओके। ओवरव्यू जितना ऐसा लगता है जो मेरे हिसाब से है। ठीक है, कल मैंने आपको एक बात बताई थी कि आपको सिर्फ वही लड़का सीरियस लेना चाहिए। ठीक है, जो आपसे शादी करने के लिए रेडी हो, उसके बारे में ही उतना सोचो। ठीक है, मतलब वेरी बैलेंस्ड रहना चाहिए एक, स्पेशली लड़कियों को। ठीक है, कि इमोशनली अगर वो आपसे फ्लर्ट कर रहा है तो वो आपसे, आप भी उससे फ्लर्ट करो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, लेकिन उसको दिल में उतार के ना पति बनाने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है। ठीक है, ये एक अप्रोच है। और पति उसको ही बनाओ या बॉयफ्रेंड भी उसी को ही बनाओ जो आगे से बोले कि मुझे बॉयफ्रेंड बनना है। ठीक है, तो ये जब कोई नहीं करता है ना, जब कोई फ्लर्ट करता है और सामने वाली लड़की उसको काफ़ी सीरियस मान लेती है, तो मैं उसे नेइव कहती हूँ। ठीक है, गलती नहीं है, ये गलती नहीं है, गलती क्यों होगी। आप एक दूसरे स्पेक्ट्रम पे हो, वो एक दूसरे स्पेक्ट्रम पे है। ठीक है, वो सीधी सादी है, थोड़ा सा उसको, आई विल से कि इस सिचुएशन में ना, आई विल नॉट ट्राई टू हर्ट यू पर्सनली, बट जब मतलब लाइफ में दूसरे पार्ट में ना लव कम होता है, तब इंसान क्या होता है, मतलब जब कोई बच्चा नेव होता है ना तो उसको भुलाना आसान होता है। और लड़कों के साथ ये होता है दारू वारू के साथ, घर पे जब सपोर्ट नहीं होता ना, तब वो दारू की तरफ जाता है। और लड़कियों के पास जब वो सपोर्ट थोड़ा कम होता है लाइफ में, तो वो रिश्तों की तरफ जाती है, मतलब ये जो प्यार व्यार के रिश्ते होते हैं। अच्छा मिल गया तो ठीक है, अगर अच्छा नहीं मिला तो साल से कि आप नेव थे इस सिचुएशन में। मुझे नहीं पता कि उसने कितने क्या किए। बहुत ऑफेंड हो जाते हैं लोग, क्योंकि बोलते हैं कि अरे आपको नहीं पता वो ऐसा करता था मेरे साथ। मेरा शादी तो नहीं किया ना, शादी नहीं किया तो कुछ नहीं किया। ठीक है, शादी के मंडप में बैठ के किसी से सीरियस होना चाहिए, ये आज की सिचुएशन बन गई है। ठीक है, अरे शादी के बाद भी पति के बारे में सीरियस नहीं होना चाहिए, आजकल तो पति भी ऐसे ऐसे है। ठीक है, पत्नियां भी हो रही हैं आजकल, तो लोग काट पीट के भर दे रहे हैं ड्रम में, और सीमेंट और डाल दे रहे हैं। ठीक है, ट्रिकी हो गया है सिचुएशन, आपकी गलती नहीं है, पर आप नेव जरूर थे, ये मुझे लगता है। पर पूरा सिचुएशन मुझे नहीं पता, सो आई विल नॉट पर्सनली कमेंट ऑन यू। पर ये सिचुएशन मैंने देखी है अपने आसपास काफी सारे लोगों के। तो आप शादी नहीं करोगे, लाइक रिश्ता विश्ता नहीं देखेंगे? रिश्ता देखेंगे तो जो मैंने कहा ना, जो उसको शादी करना होगा वो करेगा ही, वो डायरेक्ट बोलेगा मुझे शादी ही करना है। लड़के ऐसे ही होते हैं, लड़के मरने के, मेरे ताया जी ना, मेरी ताई को जला के आके ना खाना खाया था उन्होंने तो समझ लो कि, और उनकी तो 50 साल की शादी थी। समझ लो वो लड़के कितनी जल्दी मूव ऑन करते हैं सो लड़कों का उतना नहीं है, उतना मर्दों को सीरियसली नहीं लेना चाहिए। ठीक है, दुनिया में बाकी तो मर्द ये है भी नहीं, दुनिया में एक ही मर्द है, परम पुरुष पुरुषोत्तम, बस उनको सीरियसली लो, बाकी किसी को नहीं। अच्छा चलो, लेट्स डू फॉर पिक लियो नाउ। Are they dating each other? Who is this person? This seems like a very chaotic spread. Is this a like a colleague or professional somebody? I do not see dating, but it feels like, there could be a, um, there could be a colleague. If there is any form of professional relationship here, that professional relationship is the most strongest. Okay, it seems like a rivalry kind of a situation. I don't know, like they have some different opinions about reaching. Um, reaching a specific situation. Let's say that there is a situation A, okay, and that situation A is a little like difficult to solve, and they have very different kind of a different kind of things, okay, different kind of opinions. And I see here that he want to dominate as a professional colleague here. But do I see here any romance? No, they do not have romance, but they have some ego battle. They are not dating, but they are like still have that. It's like I was right, you were wrong. That is their energy. But no, not that one. No, they do not have like I do not see that, okay, and not for the current energy. But I'll say here that they do have some rivalry, or if it is not rivalry, then it could be like how to say, like I am the right person to solve this problem, okay. So that's how they are seeing each other. He liked the fact that he has been followed by so many women. Okay, I'll say here that he liked the fact that they are chasing him, or however you want to call it. But like he has not been emotionally or romantically connecting with them. Okay, and I'll say here that he barely communicates with any of them. Okay, barely, it's like barely communicates anyhow, or barely communicates in any way possible. So yes, I will say here that no, he does not have romantic intention or romantic connection for any of them, but he liked the fact that he is being followed by so many people. Okay. For your question, you had other than me, so I channeled for other than you. Okay, so I'll say here that your messages or any form of communication which you have sent to him have made him feel a little special. Okay, so I'll say that that he is attracted towards you. Okay, but as he does he he is attracted towards you, and I will say that there could be some plans in his mind regarding how he can communicate with you and get to know you a little bit better. So the feelings he is giving me right now in this current situation, you can take as attraction. Okay, I will not say that he has planned something too deep or too much in the future, but yes, he has some good attraction towards you, and he is hoping that he could get to know you. Okay, so I'll say here that attraction is the most important feeling or most important energy I see from his side, but he's not been able to put too much of thought to it that no, we will be becoming a GF, or like I'll be becoming GF, but something you have told him, like some form of communication you have given him, or maybe it's just the energy as you are manifesting also. He's being attracted towards you, and he is ready to communicate a little bit more, or a little bit just like talk to you a little bit more to see like where this connection is going. So I'll say that he is open to it, he's open to the attraction he is feeling for you. Other than you, let's see. Right now I do not see too much of indulgence with other people. I see here that he could be, I'm not sure if he's doing something with his family. Okay, like he could be a little bit busy with his family, or he could be a little bit busy with the people around him. Okay, so that could be a situation like he is having in his life. But anyways, I see here that he does not have too much attraction to other people right now. You have his focus. Okay, and I see here that as he is busy, his main focus seems to be like a little bit on his family situation. Okay, it is you, definitely it is you, like his attraction is with you, and he is looking forward to communicate with you maybe in the near future. Anytime within this May could be a possibility that he want to communicate with you. But yeah, I do not see too many other people in his energy right now. I see it is you. Okay, I'll do for unique. Okay, no, no, okay, we have unique. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, a feeling towards you. I see here that he's stalking. I'm not sure if he can stalk you or not. If he can't, like sometimes people, just try to like get to understand the energy, or sometimes people channel also, like wanting to know like what's going on. Okay, if you are gonna be able to give him any time, energy, or like how you are feeling about him. Okay, so I'll say like deep thoughts. Okay, trying to understand what is going on, trying to understand that what you are thinking about him, trying to understand if there is any possibility he's going to be receiving any form of importance from you. Nice energies. Okay, so I see here that his feelings are like that. He is looking forward to just have that kind of like, a good vibe that yes, I am gonna go ahead and think about her. Okay, going ahead and just communicate with her. So I'll say that he is thinking like that. I see here that he also want you to be in that stage where you are like open to him. It's like, if I go ahead and talk to her, if I go ahead and try to communicate with her, and what if she does not even open up her heart for me? How that will feel not so good, right? So I see here that he is hoping that you will stay open for him. You'll stay communicating with him. You'll think about reaching out to him. Okay, so that is there, but overall, yes, I see here that it's a little like difficult for him to finally just come out of his shell and just be completely open to you. Classic Scorpio behavior. Okay, classic Scorpio behavior. I feel things, I want to be with her, but I don't know if I should reach out or not. Okay, so that is the vibe I see in them. I see that they could be missing you sexually. Okay, they could be having some sexual intentions with you right now. Like, I want to spend some time with her. Can I go ahead and do that? Will that be a good energy? Will she be acceptive? However you want to say it. Okay, so I see him being enthusiastic regarding that. Okay, it's like, if I can have that, I will definitely have that. If I can have that opportunity to be with her, I can have that. Okay. Another thing I will say here that there is some form of imbalance of energies here. Like, it could be like, lack of his stability or lack of his financial stability he could be feeling. That's why he is like, like he's not been able to be completely present in around you. I see here that he also is fearing very much that you will completely move on from him, emotionally disconnect and detach from him. He's saying, I am manifesting, I am very verily, I am very like, stressfully manifesting it, that she will not go ahead and do that. She will not go ahead and leave me behind. I see here that he is also looking forward to have a lot of attention from you. Okay, he's hoping to have attention from you, and he's hoping that he could also like, receive that attention back from you. Okay, he's saying like, sometimes I feel good, okay, when she's giving me attention, and when she's holding back, I don't know how I feel. Okay, so that uneasiness is there in his energy, and he's hoping that you both will come out of that and finally be together and open your hearts and have a little bit more like closeness to each other. So this is gonna be for Jay. I see here that he's invested, and he could be having some questions about like if you are also interested and invested in him, the way he is invested in you. Okay, he's saying like, I am invested too much. Okay, like I'm trying to be with her too much. I am trying to be with her like very like, she's my priority at this point. Okay, but do I hold that similar type of priority with her or not? I see that is the nervousness. Both of the people are very nervous. They are giving me cards of very strong nervousness. Like, should I like, be receiving this, or will I be receiving this, or will I not be able to receive this? Okay, will I be able to receive so much love, or will I just not be able to receive love from her? So a lot of questioning. Okay, a lot of questioning about how much they can have, or how much they can receive. So I'll say here that is a little bit of complication you may be seeing in him. He is also feeling very good and cheerful when you are around. Like the Four of Wands, she is the person for me. Okay, she's the love for me. She's the, like, he's also in that vibe when you both are talking, spending time with each other. He's very happy. Okay, he's utterly happy. He's like, oh god, I feel so happy about the fact that we are spending time together. But then you are not talking to him, you're minding your own business, you're going about your life. Okay, and he's like, oh god, I miss her so terribly. I think this is the guy you told me about, that it's a little bit of long distance with you. Okay, and I see here that he is a little like, not so happy about that fact. He could be thinking about that fact, that why we are being So like distant, or why this connection is so long distance. Like if it would not be so long distance, then I could have been able to that I would have been able to be, be with her. Okay. I see here that he also could be asking you some questions regarding how he can meet with you. Okay. How he can physically meet with you, and how you both could, spend some time together and spend some alone time with each other. But yeah, I see here that he is missing you, and he is hoping to get closer and have some assurance from him that you both belong to each other. See some good romantic feelings and good intentions of also having some a good intimacy with you. Okay, that is for Unique. Thank you so much, Unique, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Big Leo, you can go ahead and post your question. आपसे कम्युनिकेट करना चाहते हैं, थोड़ा सा और इन्वॉल्वमेंट चाहते हैं अपनी लाइफ का आपकी तरफ. Current thoughts, I see here that they are ready to give too much attention and have some good communication with you. ঠিক হবে, এই মুহূর্তে ভালো করে ডাক্তার দেখাও, যেই ডাক্তারটাকে দেখাচ্ছ চেঞ্জ করো, ঠিক হয়ে যাবে. This Wednesday, I see here that it could give you some good time regarding your relationship. Um, Things about you. I'll say here that he's a little dissatisfied. He want to be closer, and he's hoping that you both could be together and get more closer with time. May month for you, good, financially good and growing. I see here it's gonna be good. I see that you both will be able to spend some good time together. Thoughts अभी like कुछ personal problems की वजह से he is not been able to connect with you, so that's a little stress. I see here that in next 6 to 7 days में 6 to 7 days में आप दोनों फिर से मिलोगे. Towards you in love, I see here that there could be like the connection you are already in right now. Find some balance in that. How is Matt feeling? I see here Matt is feeling good. Okay, he is not too emotionally open, but towards you, he is holding some positive thoughts. Current feelings, I see here that he has some romantic feelings, but not ready to like express and come towards you to just express them. Motive towards you, I see here that they are not being very kind to you. Okay, and they might be trying to also like deceive you in any way. Message towards you is to take action and come out of overthinking. Like just do it. Next action is to just try to balance things out, try to balance your life out and feel as positive as you can. Feelings and next action, I see here that he might be wanting to like give you a little bit more love and wanting you to drop down your guard. Okay, like he might try to be making you sweet. Yes, we are waiting on Big Leo. Do you send? Okay. Okay, so you can post now if you want. Okay, like we are just waiting for Big Leo. That's all. By the end of the week, yes, keep manifesting. Have a very positive mindset regarding it. Okay, coming for you is some form of sweetness. Okay, like she might reach out to you in a good way, and some good conversation may be there. কেমন যেতে পারে not so good date. If he can change the date, you can go ahead and tell him to do that. Okay. क्या है आपके लिए थोड़ा चिंतित है. She also want to make you feel better. Okay. When you will get married, I see here by the end of this year. Anna, sorry, Anna. Yes, possibilities. I will say anytime in the next 5 weeks. Thinking about you exactly, he is ready to give you more attention and hoping that you both could spend more time to each other. Saturday go, it's a good one. I will say that you should follow the lead of the spirit, and it's gonna be a good one. क्या मार्गदर्शन है, उनको बोलो कि सबसे अच्छे से बात करें और कम्युनिकेट करें और चीज़ें सही रहेंगी. For you this week, I see here that they are not sure how much open they should be regarding conversation, so they are a little hesitant. I'll say here that say something, Lala. Okay, don't completely stay. Don't completely stay silent. Okay, say something, but do not say a lot. Okay, I don't know how to say that. Like communicate accordingly. If he has said hi and hello, just say hi and hello. Like if he has said like I think you told me already that what he has said. So just whatever you feel like would be a fitting reply, just go ahead and do that. Like I think he said told you that I hope you're doing good. You can just say that yes I am. Or maybe if you want to be too kind, then you tell him that yes I hope that for you too. So any fitting reply is good. Okay, like break the silence. Don't be too much. Don't open yourself up too much. Just open yourself a little bit and just communicate a little bit. Don't stay completely silent. Talk to him, but also do not give him the give him the free space to think that he has not done anything wrong. Or if you just want to start it spicy, you can just say anything. Okay, go with your instinct, but it should be small. It should not be too much showing. It should be in a way which is like more a little reserved. Okay, I'll say here that just don't do it in a way that where you are showing too much of like happiness to him. So a balanced reply with a balanced communication would be great now. Yes, Bickley, you will be next. Okay. What energy he is in today? I see he is still struggling with a few things in his life. Okay, he's still struggling with a few things like how what he can do his best. Okay, or um what would be the best thing for him to do here, or how he can just let go of some form of like stress or anxiety he is having right now in his life. I see him being a little bit depressed. Okay, most surely as you are not communicating with him, so that is also I see in his energy. I see that he do is in an energy of communication. It's like I know that not all the time I have that energy of communication, but today I have that, and I do want to go ahead and communicate with her. I also see here that he is also too much in that vibe of giving commitment. Okay, like giving full-fledged commitment. He's saying that I hope that I'll be able to give you full-fledged commitment, and we will be able to have some sweetness together. Okay, but yes, I see him being commitment kind of a vibe with you. His energy is of commitment and some sweetness and some really having good conversations. Finally communicate. I'll say that he started feeling emotionally vulnerable. Okay, he felt that is my okay. That is how much I can stay silent. I am missing her. Okay, and I want to be around her. Okay, and I want to be just talking to her. I am missing her very strongly, and I am hoping that if I communicate with her, we will be able to come together a little bit, and that may make me feel a little bit better. But I see here that why he broke his silence, he was missing you terribly, and he can't keep himself. Sorry, can't keep himself to himself. And I see here that's why he started communicating with you. And I see here that he also is feeling like your energy. Like he started to feel your energy. I see here that maybe some form of distractions or some form of stress in his life just went away, and he started to feel emotionally more vulnerable towards you. And I see here that's why he just started having conversations. And I see here that he was feeling very tempted. Like his your energy felt like her energy is calling me. Her energy is like making me feel like I just want to be with her. Okay, so I see here that, but overall I see that, somehow he just felt that he wanted to be with you. Okay, he just felt that he just, be emotionally connected with you. He could not stay away anymore. Okay, that would be the best explanation. Yeah, that's true. I'll say that he will be okay. Okay. Like, I don't know. I see him being there. Okay. I see him being open. I see him being, like, talking to you a little bit more and giving you a little bit more love. But it kind of depends on his free will also. Okay. Like, spirit will be giving him a plenty of opportunity. Like, he's the spirit's special child at this point, to be honest. Okay. Because, somehow, like, spirit is helping him. Spirit is helping him. Spirit is communicating with him through dreams of you or and things like that. Like, he may keep getting that also. Okay. But I see here that yes, he will be available, and he might also be, be there a little bit more. Okay. So yeah, that is there. But yes, I see here that he will be. Okay, he will be a little bit more available to you. But I see here that, also do not give him that space to, like, be a little strict with him. Okay, like, he's a little strict. Like, he's a guy who need to just have a strict kind of a person to deal with him. Okay, but yes, I see here that if you just be a little strict with them, he will be good. Okay. Okay, that is something very triggering here. Triggering, you can say triggering, or however you want to call it. It's gonna be something which is gonna keep him on his toes. Okay, like, it's gonna make him say a little bit more. Okay, do a little bit more. He just is so, like, he's just so good. Okay, he's just so good with your cheerful vibe. Okay, cheerful, positive energy. He's so accustomed with that he's kind of like a sucker for this. Like, it's like, I want her to be in that energy. uh, it is going to make him feel a little bit of, like, confused about the fact that why you are not being so enthusiastic with him, why you are having your guard up high. So I see here that he will be asking such questions to you. He will be trying to get answers from you, and he might also be trying to have a little bit of, like, good communication with you, so that you can come out of your mind. Okay, some come out of your guard situation and be good. So I see here that he's going to be dissatisfied and he's going to be confused, but he may also give you some good actions for you to come out of that vibe. Like, that conversations he keep to himself. Okay, he does not open up a lot about them. I see here that he will be, okay, he will be speaking out a lot about those things. And yes, I see here that you may see him being a little bit more vocal than usual. I'll say that you can have a little bit more like romance in your mind. Okay, some form of manifestation is the only is the best way. Not will not say the only way, but good way. Okay, you can say like it's a good way for both of you to have a little bit more good conversations, a little bit more like like romance, like just classic romance. Okay, and you can do it by meeting with each other. Okay, you can go ahead and do it by spending some time with each other. Okay, more time with each other. But energetically you can also say some affirmations. I do understand it is not like not hugely possible right now for the current situation. If you feel like it is not um if it is not possible, okay, if it is not possible at this moment, then you can try to go ahead and do it in a way like yes, maybe you can say some affirmations, like let's say that I'm being loved by him. Okay, you can say this particular affirmation, and I will say that that will help you guys, okay, to be in that energy a little bit more, okay, where you guys can find that love for each other. So the best way of doing it to say affirmations or doing some form of manifestation so that you guys can shift to that space. And if you want to do it physically, the best would be to start having more romance with him. I see here the first message he want to give it to you is healing. Okay, he is saying that I hope you are feeling healed. I hope you are feeling now a little bit more open to him for love. Okay, it's like you being silent here. That he know that you are taking some time because you might not be feeling that much of healing energies from him. Like he has hurt you, and you are feeling like you need to take some time to heal yourself. Okay, so I see here that is something he is accepting, or he's accepting like that yes, he might have approached you in a little bit of different way so that he could have some more love from you. Okay, I see here that he's also like he's saying that we are gonna spend some good time together. Okay, once she is done with this healing, we will be able to be like the like four of wands again. We will be able to be more emotionally connected to each other, just like the way we used to be, or we are generally. I hope that we will be able to do that. He's trying to like he's very confused. He's asking questions that I'm like I know that she's taking some time, but I don't know if I am ready to be emotionally acceptive about that fact that she's okay. She's like doing it, or she's doing it, and she like I'm just not ready to accept it just yet. Okay, so I'll say that he is still trying to understand what if this is the problem, or what is the problem I am making right now, or what are the problems I am creating here. So I see here that he is asking all sorts of questions like that. I see that he's also saying that I'm stressed out, like I'm nervous here right now. What if you are choosing to okay, what if you are choosing to distance from me? What if you are like completely not be communicating with me, or you are putting a permanent distance with me? So I see here that that fear is also there. He's saying that if she's going to communicate with me right now, it could be a prayer in the form of prayer also. If she's going to finally go ahead and communicate with me, I'll go ahead and pray to God that I'll go ahead and make some efforts and physical efforts right now to meet her. I keep getting that he want to meet. Okay, you want to spend some time, and he is hoping that you both could also like spend some time together. I see that he's feeling gloomy without you. Okay, gloomy without you, and he's getting ready also. He's getting ready also about the fact, he's also getting ready about the situation that he is ready to go ahead and spend some time with you. or approach you a little bit more romantically. Any form of romantic approach he can have with you, he is ready to do that. And he is hoping that you both could, just spend some time and enjoy yourselves, and you both could, just be together. Okay, so yes, I see him hoping that you will communicate with him. He's hoping to spend some time, and he is also hoping that he could give you a good news very soon about how he will be, coming towards you to meet you and stay with you. Ah, okay, yeah. Okay, that is for Lala. Thank you so much, Lala, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Hopefully, the demons will do what's best for both of you. Demons got every force. Hopefully, they will be serving you the way you want it to. Okay. So he is definitely attracted to you right now. Okay. And the most important thing, see, it is about, like, how much time or how much energy he can spend on that attraction. Okay. So I'll say that he is attracted, but he might not be spending too much time on that attraction. I see here that the most importance, okay, he is giving is to his work. Okay, or anything he is doing in his work, anything, like, any good projects he could be having right now. I see here that he is just focusing on that, and he is just, mostly attracted to his work. He do is speaking to people, but he is not particularly specifically attracted to somebody else. He is attracted to you, but he's saying, like, I am not sure how much time I have to myself to spend on that attraction. Yes, I feel attracted, but I'm not sure how what I can do here, or how much effort I can put behind that attraction. So I'll say that, he's not having too many other distractions or any other female attractions right now. He is very, very focused, like Eight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, a lot of focus on how to make more money, and how he can grow his future, or how he can make his career more stronger. I am not seeing it right now, no. Like, in general, like, if he ever was attracted, like, I'm not sure what you are asking here. But like, I'm saying about not right now. I'm not saying anybody specific in his energy. Okay, I'm not sure if you have posted your second question. I am not seeing it. I will say that in next 2 weeks he might be able to. Okay, he will give some more focus to you. I see here that he is just not ready to, focus too much, and the reason could be regarding his work or something like that. It could be a possibility that he's too stressed out in his work. Okay. Yes, that's something I got for you, Biclio. Yes. um what I was saying, yes, I see here that in next 2 weeks he might be able to. Okay, he will be able to, and I see here that he may be able to work on his attraction and try to communicate with you, but it seems to be a little difficult for him right now. Okay, like he is too much focused on his financial blessings, or how he can have a little bit more financial blessings. So there could be some, time, there could be some time he might be needing in this situation. But yes, I see here with some time, okay, if you are giving him next 2 weeks, he might be able to work on his attraction and come towards you. Yes, it might take some time. Okay, I'll say couple in the sense, if you're saying that there will be commitment, or you guys will, come out as a couple. Okay, I see here that anytime this year, okay, anytime this year, you both will be able to become a serious couple. More like, having more specific dates and things like that. I am getting a longer time frame here. Anytime from Libra season to Sagittarius season this year, you will be able to become like a good couple, like, a serious good kind of a couple. I'll say yes, in 2 weeks. Okay, good, yes, with good possibilities. And for your third question, I am seeing like anytime with from Libra season to Sagittarius season, you will be able to have, um like you will be able to become a couple with him and have some commitment, or have some seriousness in this connection. Yes. Yes, I see the connection is continuing between both of you, but you might not be able to find too much cheerfulness with him. Okay. Like, you may be feeling a little bit stressed, like, it's good, but it is there, but it's not too much exciting. Okay. So excitement may be something you may feel a little bit, like, not so great. Excitement is something you might not find a lot with him. But is the connection growing between both of you? I'll say yes. Okay, connection is there. And I see here, due to some of his personal problems, the connection could be a little slow. Okay, like you are getting wanting to get commitment from him, you may get commitment from him, but it might still be a little slow. Okay, he's talking to you, but he's still, like, a little slow while he is communicating with you. Okay. I see here that if you are asking that, maybe before the Libra season is starting. So I'm getting a specific time frame here, that this is also a Libra season. So maybe by then you may leave this person. But till then, you will be having this connection with him. But it does not seem to be too exciting. Like any form of excitement, if you are looking forward to have with him, you may need to wait for at least till you may be needing to wait for at least still a little bit more time. Okay, a little bit, like 4 weeks maybe. You may need to wait for 4 weeks for to get more excitement in this relationship, but yes, for now I see that it is continuing. If you are wanting to leave him, maybe it will be before Libra season. Yeah, that's right, definitely depending on the future. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes. Not to contact you. I see here that he could be having other priorities. He could be having a third party in this situation. Going to get, yes, I do see, yes. Contact करने का सोच रहा है. Yes, very soon you will be receiving something. Have a good night, Bicleo. आई सी हियर कि अभी टॉरस सीजन है ना, तो आपको उसमें अच्छा कुछ मिल जाएगा. कुछ अरेंज मैरिज का मिलेगा आपको. Still love you, yes, I do see here, but he is a little hesitant to come back and may take some time. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. I hope the reading helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.